Class in session. This is your host, Phonics. You are tuned in to Class in Session. What's good, everybody? Welcome to Class in Session. It's your host, Phonics. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at GotPhonics. That's GOTPHONICKS. And David Phonics on Facebook. But you already know, we halfway through Season 3 of Class in Session. Still got DJ Dempsey on the ones and twos. Yeah. Still here. No phone today, so, hey, progress.
Clap it up.
Always moving forward. And we got a round of applause after last week's episode, so I'm gonna need this week's crowd to keep that energy up. All right, guys.
Keep that same energy.
You already know we got another special guest from the past seasons back in the building. Petty Queen herself. Talk to the people.
What up? It's your girl Taryn. You can follow me on Snapchat and Instagram at InMyQueendom.
You don't got any shout outs to the people?
Shout out to my mama and them. I don't really have no friends.
Damn, Brooklyn. That's how you are. That's where you are. My best friend. Shout out to my best friend.
You are so shady.
Right now, her four friends like, hey, you ain't gonna shout us out.
Damn, man. Now I'm down to
Brooklyn gonna watch this episode like, true facts. Like, that's how you get down. I see you though. Petty.
You are so petty. You was waiting on that.
Petty Queen. You already know. To my right.
Hi guys, I'm Sarah. You can follow me on Instagram at _ Miss Sarah Cereal, and you can follow me on Twitter at Miss Sarah Cereal. It's MISS and Sarah with an H.
Got it this time.
I know.
There we go.
I'm really proud of myself.
You already know. And we got the birthday boy himself, the God in the building. Talk to the people.
What's up, world? It's your boy Brandon Black. That's Black with a Q. You can catch me on my Twitter handle at @BBlack_ and on IG at @BBlack. Shout out to Black Vision Management, my co-manager Chuck Easy, and my artist Royalty. That's It's Just Royalty on Instagram and Twitter. Make sure y'all check them out. We're going on tour soon.
I gotta salute the boy Black for coming through. Drink on Wednesdays. We were clowning. They had a good New York set, so we was in there acting a fool. We got videos, but I'll post those later.
Man, too much people posting videos of me dancing today.
we hear all the moves, but
I don't need no more videos of me dancing on the internet right now.
You already know. We just passed 4th of July week. Yeah. How was your 4th of July? Turn, what you got into?
I was actually in the midst of coming back. I was leaving Philly, coming back here.
Philadelphia.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
How was that?
I wasn't there for good reasons. My pop is transitioning, so.
Okay.
It was good though. I got a chance to see him, tell him I love him, that kind of thing. So I came back and
that's good.
I did a cookout with my best friend.
Oh.
I love you. I swear.
You got to a cookout.
I swear. I mentioned it. I did go, and it was good. I started the grill, so you got you a woman that can do both. You feel me?
Okay.
That's all.
Hey,
so if you need somebody to start the grill, hit her up.
Check for it.
And I turned the hot though.
Okay.
Sarah, what you get into for the 4th?
I learned for the umpteenth time that I can't handle tequila at all. My friend Victoria was like, "Hey, you want a shot?"
Of what kind of tequila?
Yeah, to be honest with you, I don't even know.
Nope, you was playing with fire, dog.
Yeah, I don't know. But she was like, "You want a shot?" And I was like, "You know what? Sure." Even though I know from like past experiences, like Cinco de Drinko, like I cannot handle tequila. And like I leave, I get home, and I'm like, I'm good. And then I'm like, no, I'm not good. And like I got my boyfriend. I'm like, hold my hair. I can't do this.
That's nice of him though. Good for you, bruh. Cause
it's a no.
Oh, he was
You're not
holding
the hair.
Mary wouldn't even wake me up. Like she'd be like, man, own hair. She independent. She can do it by herself. I see you out here. Black, what you get into for the 4th?
Well, this week for the 4th, I just did a couple shows with my artists. Outside of that, I tried to hit barbecues, but it seemed like because it was on a Tuesday,
it was kind of weird.
The vibe was off.
Anybody else? But y'all felt that way too. I
Yeah.
just wanted to make sure it wasn't just me. I did hit one barbecue. I was somebody's cousin for the day, and cousin got my free plate. Was able to get a drink, chill with some old friends.
Was it a heavy plate? Like, did you tax?
Heavy plate. Had the chicken, had the ribs.
Savage.
Had the hot dogs on there, the beans, the macaroni and cheese. Nice nice, good plate. You know, I am. You know, I look a little small, but I do like to eat. You feel me? Like
Disrespectful.
Hey.
Disrespectful. Y'all be pulling up to people's cookouts and getting 2 proteins. I don't like it. I don't like that stuff.
Hey, if they
but
offer
hey, it was National Rob Kardashian and Black China Day.
Yes.
So you know we're going to talk about that all day today. Classic session, you already know what it is. Big salute to our sponsors, Indie Legends. Keep submitting your music to INDYMixtapes@gmail.com. Salute to Audio Masters Inc. The Studio. Andrew Perrier Films, Drew the Jew behind the camera. And of course, Dope Word, High Point Gamer. Classic session. We got the DJ Hot Pick of the Week. It's by Josi Green. The song is called Afraid of Heights. This is your boy Phonics. Classic session. Let's go.
Truth be told, I'm afraid of success. Afraid of what's next. Afraid to even say that I'm blessed. Afraid of wanting more, but really it just feel like it's less. Afraid I'ma self-destruct cause I'm caught in the stress. Afraid I'ma leave my girl cause I'm caught in the life. Who you love or what you love got me rolling the dice. Different spirits I've been living got me praying to Christ. I pray I never ever peak, so afraid of the heights. Lord, when I hit the top, pray you stay down with me. Like my shorty when she moved to H-Town with me. Pray I stay brave like a A-Town fitted. I spray rounds with it, I don't play around with it. Niggas ain't round with it when you go through the real. So I pray for discernment and surely reveal. When your winds low, the devil try to cut you a deal. So I'm strapped from the waist and I ain't talking Jaleel. My niggas popping the seal and they don't know how to act. I need to read way more and try to practice the acts. Instead of girls on tour selling soul for a stack, I need to pay a good tithe and give it all right back. And I ain't saying that to get me in heaven, I'm saying it's a better use for all these really possessions. Knowing I could be a fella got me counting my blessings. No luck round here used to roll me a 7. It's an honor they comparing me to TDE, but to be quite frank, I just wanna be me. No labels, no nothing, I just wanna be free. I think it's common LP, I just wanted to be. And I just wanted to see how far I could take it. I heard them all say you gotta fake it till you make it. But if I gotta fake it, then I don't wanna make it. My word is my bond and the bond so sacred. Grind so Jamaican, soul so Haitian. Now we doing numbers like we caught up in the Matrix. Now they see the vision on beam like LASIK. Still cruise with the pole like Casey. Everyday basis, not so basic. Life is amazing, but still so amazing. Cuz got cases, but judge drop cases. Middle finger bailiff, feel it in my cadence. Young black flagrant, made for entertaining. Not no geisha, got no favors. Oh, no favors, not so patient. I said I'm not so patient.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Class in the Session. I am joined by the Petty Queen, the birthday boy, and homie in the middle. Talk to the people.
What up, guys? Steph Kim here. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. Steph Kim 2 ways. Don't forget.
National Rob Kardashian Day,
Lit.
July 5th, 2017. One Kardashian broke the internet. The real breaking of the internet happened last Wednesday. It wasn't Kim. Rob decided to take to social media to air his grievances with the most famous now, Angela Kardashian. The only Kardashian who will carry the Kardashian name to her children.
Oh boy.
Are we here? Are we here, everybody? Okay.
Yeah.
So, how do y'all feel first and foremost about Rob's actions of posting her nudes? Let's start with the nudes posting, because there's a lot of things to break down in this whole situation. Let's start with him posting her nudes. I'll let the girl speak on it first. Steph, how do you feel?
I mean, you know, maybe it went a little too far, but at the end of the day,
Just a little?
I mean, no, I don't blame him for doing that. He was hard for. I wouldn't do it, but he was angry, obviously.
Okay.
And you're gonna act like a slut.
Okay,
Your actions are gonna maybe, you know,
Let's jump
put on blast.
let's jump into the hypothetical pool. Okay, so say for some reason or other, God forbid, you cheat on your boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Would you expect him to? Well, not say expect him, but would he be justified in leaking your nudes
I wouldn't send nudes to him.
to your boyfriend?
To my boyfriend, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you
Right,
meant the guy that I thought you meant the guy that I
We
cheated.
gotta change topics
no.
right now.
So you never said that.
I thought you meant the guy that I cheated on him with. No. Okay.
Okay.
No, he wouldn't be justified, but I wouldn't date somebody that I think is emotionally unstable for him to do that, because at the end of the day, I wasn't being a slut because those are only going to him. That's my boyfriend. You know, I trust him.
Okay, Tara,
but like, Black China's just like out here.
Shaking right
Out here being a slut.
Okay.
It's not like, you know?
Tara's over here literally shaking. So
I literally am like, my leg is twerking in this chair. So I think honestly, my issue with the news specifically is that, right, like, I think what my main issue with your opinion is that, okay, you said specifically if he were emotionally unstable. I think that's one of the things that we're missing here is he didn't do this because he was. We all know Rob Kardashian to be emotionally unstable. That's consistent.
Yeah.
So China took that step and knew what she was kind of getting herself into, just like he knew what he was getting himself involved with. But I think one of the main capacities that I think is a violation or an issue of trust is that you now have a daughter. You are you're gonna justify 12 seconds later of dropping this girl's news about the bedroom that your daughter sleeps in, the bed that your daughter sleeps in. You're saying all these things to justify your actions, but yet you're contradicting them in the same breath. So I think it's an issue because now you're revealing to your daughter, no matter how disrespectful other women or other people may be,
Agreed.
you can reciprocate with the same disrespect.
I agree with you, but why send that video that she did when she was making out with
Hurt Bay. Hurt Bay.
So for those who
But that's what I'm
didn't,
saying though, like she was asking for it. That's what it was.
she
like,
first
she was
sent
like,
Rob a video.
Of Michi, by the way, he's from the DMV. He used to be in a group 4E something. They no longer together.
Trash boys.
Okay.
Yeah, they wanted to be B2K.
Very irrelevant gang
Wow,
of
B2K.
men.
Yeah, but he's
like-
from a DMV, just like China.
Right, and so that's where the connection,
Yeah.
I'm assuming, stems from. Like,
Yeah, they know
just
each
like when New York people meet New York people, it's like, hey,
Right.
All right.
Right.
So-
I can understand that. Yeah.
But she sent Robert a video of her and said dude in bed with him wearing Rob's robe. He was wearing Rob's robe, right?
Yes.
Rob's robe that he paid for. I mean, and he's laid up. He's laid up with the saucy hand. Okay, now you know when the saucy hand is up. I see, oh my God, this kid fresh looking at me. I seen him with the saucy hand a few times out in the streets. But when the saucy hand is up, you know that young N-word does not give a single fuck about what's about to happen.
Oh boy.
And this man has been memed throughout. I don't know his name. We don't know.
Well, no, not the picture. We don't know the guy with the
Ferrari.
picture.
Ferrari.
But the
Right.
guy in the video is Michi.
So it's a different guy.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, that's
Ferrari's
two
not the
different
guy in the video?
guys.
Oh, it's not the same guy.
Michi is light.
I'm very confused.
Michi, y'all can follow him on Instagram.
she's
It's
laid
funny
up with
to
two
make
different
fun of
men
him.
right now.
Yes, he's light skinned. His name
This
is
is too
Michi
short
So
of a time.
Crazy on Instagram. He was in a boy band group. Again, he's from the DMV area. And yes.
Bro, this
thought it
whole
was
time
and
I've been.
the guy
Yeah.
in the photo with the girl, fresh manicure pose. It's two different people.
This
Yeah.
is how people end up on Jerry Springer.
Y'all know Patty Quinn was gonna
This is how it
have
happens right
Come
here.
on now.
Oh
Patty
my
Quinn.
don't know
God!
about
Thank
any
God. See,
fatherless.
perfect
Mind
episode.
blown.
Perfect episode to bring
Mind
time
blown.
back.
All of y'all just take it.
Yeah, I'm taking it back now.
Wow.
Okay, so
Super asking
what
for
were
it.
your thoughts on Rob leaking the news?
Man, Rob is bitch made. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna
No,
be.
don't
He's a
apologize.
Kardashian.
I'm gonna be
Douchebag.
very, very upfront about this. He shouldn't have sent those news. Because now, I mean, what it does is he's gonna get a bunch of, I would like to say, bird chicks that's gonna get on him about the money he spent.
Right,
So he's gonna get the wrong attention.
right.
But also, if he wants to find a real woman, she probably won't be with him from here on out because
She wouldn't trust him.
He just wouldn't trust him. Like the news and that she sent to you are between you two. Did she do anything to put you out publicly like that? No. If you wanted to be petty, you know, what you could have did was repossess all this stuff like he did, and told one of the friends to call TMZ. Hey,
Also,
keep it real.
Ferrari did that
Tell one of the
too.
friends to call TMZ, let them check that out. They would have put that she getting stuff repossessed on the news, and they would have started digging it on their own. So you
Right.
could have stayed away from it. It's ways to be petty. It's levels of pettiness. Just be a little bit more
Yes,
clean with
levels
it.
of petty.
I'm just saying, Black
Yeah.
China, she's taking super L's this whole entire week because Ferrari returned her Rolex, her $34,000 Rolex.
Damn.
I forgot how much her diamond earrings were, and something else. So
It was like over $100,000 worth of things.
Excuse
came out to
me, no,
six
it came out
figures.
to
Yeah.
$130,000.
Yeah.
What he returned.
Boy.
1, 2. Now Black China and her assistant are getting sued because Black China's assistant took the car out, hit 2 women. Now they're suing.
Oh, wow.
So I'm just saying, Black China is taking
So,
L's today.
well, let's
Sorry,
not get
girl.
into who's the loser yet.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I'm not saying she's
let's
a
get-
loser.
wait, so no, we're gonna get around to that. We still gotta cut through.
Right, we only at one
We still
sector.
gotta cut through a bunch of stuff. Okay,
So many
now
layers.
So many layers.
my thoughts on the news leaking. It kind of takes a point on everything that all of you said. Leaking news as a grown-ass man is the most Rudy Poo candy ass shit that you could do. Like, not only that, but you have a daughter on top of that. So the internet is forever, fam. There's nothing you could do. Those shits were screenshotted as soon as you put them there. Nothing. Instagram
I mean,
could do to delete
North
them.
out here seeing her mom naked, so I mean, I think.
Not
But
the
that's
same
a decision.
thing. Right. It's not the same. It's not.
Kim is a little bit more bougie about her. She'll put the sensor
You're
bar.
And she's dressing it up.
Yeah.
Like she.
Mine is her
Real.
sex tape though.
See, no, because I'm gonna say something that is going to enrage millennial females across
fuck with Kim,
across the
fuck with
country.
Go ahead, let it out.
Kim Kardashian is the Marilyn Monroe of this generation.
Yes, thank you. I've been saying that forever. Wow.
I can dig it.
Wow.
I have
So-
no issue with
Thank
that.
you.
Okay,
Why do you feel that
so
way?
in the same so Marilyn is praised for being this old
Sexy
she set the
guys.
tone.
Yeah, like
She was a
sexual.
home wrecker.
Home wrecker.
Okay.
Full at the highest level.
Yeah.
No one has ever wrecked a home.
Joe
Better.
DiMaggio, Elvis, probably the whole Kennedy.
John F. Kennedy,
John
one
F.
of the
Kennedy.
greatest men to ever walk this earth.
Okay.
And she had that good. She had that good enough to get away from Jacqueline Onassis. Jacqueline is not Hillary Bob haircut Clinton.
Jacqueline's bad.
Jacqueline's bad.
Yeah.
And Jacqueline can put an outfit together. And you out here with this trollop just for the picture. Woo. John F. When I get up there, I'm going to
We'll have
hell.
a conversation.
I
I feel like Kim K.
I'll send you a telegram.
That's cool, but I would say the Marilyn Monroe of this generation has to be Rihanna.
No.
She's gonna wreck homes. She's a sex symbol. Everybody loves
She's
her.
just left it after. It's a different
Right,
show.
it's a
Ask
different
on
She
that.
showed up to the Lakers basketball game on Christmas with Chris Brown during halftime.
Nah, Marilyn's too
How
classic for
petty is
that.
that?
Marilyn wouldn't do none of that.
And people
none of
still
that.
love her. They still want to give her the box.
But so to bring it back to Angela Kardashian.
All right.
To bring it back to Angela Kardashian. Now, she is pressing charges. Oh boy, man! I told you we gonna have to do. We
should just do all the show.
Yeah, it's gonna be the whole show. But just so I can get this in before we go to break, Angela Kardashian is pressing charges on Robert for leaking those nudes.
Okay.
Fucking smart.
And yes,
Petty queen
I
of
mean,
the
yeah,
year.
he had it coming to him.
so
Defamation of character, nigga. Lawsuit. Pay up. Pay up.
classic session. You already know what it is. Your boy Phonics. We are coming right back after this break. Still talking that Kardashian love. You already know what it is. Classic session. Let's go.
Smartest.
Label owners wonder why I give them long stares. Cause you ain't care about me till I grew some long hair. Till I started shouting Ireland, told the world I'm from there. They got Nick filling caves, they took a page from Klein Air. The contradictions enough to make me grab a contra gun. To contemplate a murder plot only I could conjure up. I constantly worry about judgment, for real it's kinda fucked. I need contraband paraphernalia to get me through times that's rough. Spill my guts like the swish is sweet when the leaf is cut. Tip a tongue, provide adhesive right before I leaf it up. It's a cry for help, hoping that we could find some common ground. Cause it's hard for me to connect since I put the bottle down. They want Jameson, Guinness raps, but that shit is not my life. It used to be, but things have changed ever since that fateful night. I almost caught that DUI, they made me pay some fees and fines. Hit my wallet, but you can't put a price on peace of mind. Went from my elixir to attempting to see without glasses like Chucky Finster. Sobriety and society is such a mixture that I don't wanna stomach. But plum-infused vodka could be the reason I plummet. My pride is being confronted, cause how I really feel is why facade's easier to present than what's really real. So I mount up, I'm tired of keeping my mouth shut. Had to fear it'll affect the cash that I count up. Soon as we in the meeting, I take it all back. Cause Nick D's lacks the liquid courage that he once had. So I put it in a song, now it's drifting away. Man, you know motherfuckers don't listen these days. I say, why God, do I aspire to be the iTunes on your iPod? I could've had a nice job instead of being in rooms surrounded by all these pythons. They want me to play the field, get the ball across the pylon. No matter what cost, my views don't matter at all. I'm pissed off without my bladder involved. It's like going forward's illegal like a lateral toss. And if I don't participate, then they hand me a loss. And I just wanna win. Friends tell me they really miss my appearance. They don't know calls like that or simply just interference, or how hard it is to convey everything I'm hearing in my mind. It's gotta be perfect so the world could feel it. But if my brain is filled with the guilt from intentions they concealing, cause I can't fulfill them, I can't function, might as well kill them.
Stop trying to make my life feel like a tragedy. Stop for a second, realize you projecting realities you live in, and I'm too distant from these days. What I express on wax is what I'm too afraid to say in real life. Cause you motherfuckers always get your feelings hurt.
Why are you guys hyping him up?
My fears at work.
Class of session, you already know what it is. They get me too wound up on here, but we're still in social studies, still talking Black China and Rob Kardashian. I'm sorry for calling you Black China, Angela Kardashian. I want to put the most respect on your name because you are a woman who deserves the most respect. Class of session, we were just talking about the charges being pressed on Rob leaking the nudes. How do you guys feel about nudes leaking? Rob leaking nudes specifically.
Oh, me? I'm gonna go with this. I mean, it was a little immature.
A
on
little,
his part.
just a little.
No, by a little I mean a lot.
Okay.
But no, he shouldn't. I don't think he should have done that. Here's the thing. Like, she was obviously doing this because she wanted to get at him. She was like, I'm gonna do whatever I possibly can until he snaps. That was obviously what she was attempting to do. And then
She
happened.
succeeded.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, you're just almost giving her the attention that she's craving. She wants you to snap. She wants you to be angry. She wants you to be livid about what she's doing. And that's what you're doing. You're feeding into it. So you got played.
Rob's Instagram turned into lemonade.
Yeah.
Rob version though.
It was messy. It was messier than lemonade.
It was
because
way messy. And I don't agree because of his child, of course. I mean, what are you thinking?
Yeah,
Your
exactly.
kid's gonna go back and look at, you're like a spiteful kid.
not only that, like he has to go. The children of that clan have to see that granddad randomly became grandma, like randomly. Auntie was out, or mom was out here blowing Brandy's brother on camera for the fun. Who else? Auntie Angela.
Yeah, but to know, like,
Fuck
as
around
a child, to be like,
crackheads.
I'm out of spite, like, that's like gonna be a little mess up.
You leaking nudes?
What's up, everybody? My name is Othello.
Oh, I didn't even introduce you. That's where the shade comes back. The shade is back. That's for episode 4. But now you
I'm
good.
just a better host. I'm never without a camera or a condom. 21. Follow me at OC on all social media formats and fuck with me up at SETI Beach on the eBay. Get these dope ass hats.
Introduce yourself.
Hey, it's your girl Diana, aka Princess D's Nuts. You can find me on Snapchat at Princess DXO. You can find me on Instagram at Princess D's Nuts, all S's. And you can find me on YouTube at Adventures with Princess D's Nuts, all S's for Stalk Me Online, not in real life. And you can find some of my jewelry on Lick the Cookie Jewelers on
Here we go.
Instagram.
Here we
And
go.
don't
Yeah, we're
send her
rocking it.
dick pics, you nasty fucks.
I don't get any, so it doesn't work. I don't ever get any.
Don't send dick pics.
Good. Keep it that way.
Send those dick pics. But no, in 30 episodes, that's the first time that I've actually done that. So good job. Way to catch that. All right. So nudes.
WTF moment.
Yeah, nudes. How we feel about Robert leaking the nudes?
Hi, Miss Angela. It's always a pleasure. The thoughts of my other co-hosts do not reflect me or the total class or the audience of class in session. What happened to you was a huge tragedy, and I hope that you and your family can get past this.
He's so serious.
serious.
He's dead serious, everybody.
I'm shocked.
He's dead serious, and I'm not surprised. You have to assume that Othello is going to choose the most polarizing position of any topic. So to keep it moving, people are making the argument that she shouldn't necessarily be offended by her nudes being leaked because she's been a naked person. Here we go.
Prior
to
to this, there were no nudes of Black China on the internet anywhere. Yes.
No way.
Yes.
No way.
There are very ugly, very low bitrate videos of her dancing, but none
Fully
of
naked.
her fully naked.
Fully naked
Not
dancing.
HD, no.
It gotta be
nothing
HD. They gotta be
chest.
HD. Oh, okay. Photographer shit.
Listen.
The
When you look at
quality
it,
of the
it
picture.
looks like DSL when you're looking at it. It's like, is that her or is that somebody? There's none.
If
of
y'all
that.
follow me on Twitter, I recently retweeted a video of her dancing naked that's on the internet for facts. And now you can clearly see her face. is Angela Kardashian.
Yeah.
So what is the issue now that more naked pictures of her are in the streets?
I guess the only objection to that would be she's working as an entertainer at that point, and the pictures that she sent were in
Working
confidence.
as an entertainer for that bag.
Yeah.
Still working.
Did you see what T-Pain and Young Thug said about dating strippers?
Yes.
Or dancers?
Right.
So,
But you know
another
that.
show. But,
Right.
and then the last thing, just to wrap that up, it's illegal. So it doesn't matter how you feel about it.
It is illegal. It is, Robert.
Illegal.
Not only is it illegal, Robert, it's so sloppy. Like, the ball was in your court, fam. We were also just privy to some information that the two of them are splitting 50-50 custody of the child.
Okay.
Failure on both of you motherfuckers' parts. The whole time through this entire thing, they've both been building the case against each other being a bad parent, being an unfit mate, and essentially a bad parent. If she's out here doing everything that Rob says that she's doing,
Right.
there's no way that I want someone that I'm going to publicly accuse of doing
Popping
drugs,
pills,
being an ass clown in public. There's no way I'm going to split 50-50 custody
agree.
with you.
I
On the same token,
completely.
she's got a restraining order on dude. If y'all didn't know that, yes, the restraining order she's filing for. Her lawyer is tweeting these things as it happens. I don't know. Some people are saying it's good though. Some people who are.
It's on purpose, clearly.
Yeah,
It
She
is,
wants that
but
check.
it's sloppy.
Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. We got to see how it plays out. So he's having these charges brought up on him, and they both agreed for the 50-50. It's very wild. We would have, the child is young enough that y'all could drag that out in court and it not directly affect it. The child's not gonna remember that shit.
No, it's
but
not
it's gonna be on camera. But regardless, y'all already did fucked up shit on camera. Where do we go from here as Rob Kardashian? Because Black China, we already see where she's going. We got most likely a book,
Yeah.
at least a TV show. So she's coming back, and she got the Kardashian name on deck. So
Yeah.
You think she'll be on OWN?
She's
I
gonna make
I don't think
money.
Oprah will allow that.
No.
Not OWN.
No.
VH1 or BET will
Yeah.
be like, bring that ass here. But yeah. Where does Rob go from here, though?
Man, Rob needs to take a nap. Hide in
What
the
you
corner.
mean? This
He
is
needs
the
to
hottest his
stop.
name has ever been.
Yeah, you're right. He could run with it. He could. I don't know what he could do. He just looks so crazy.
Hey, Rob,
gonna
if you're
say-
trying to get booked in Tampa for under 8, like 6,
Damn.
3. If you try to
Keeps
come
going down.
to Tampa for 3K, bro, let's run that. DM me, book info, bro. I got you. But moving on, we'll get off. We'll stop harping on Robert and Angela Kardashian. We send our condolences to their partnership and to the daughter. The daughter is really the loser in all of this.
That's
So
sad. That's sad.
sad, messy, petty Kardashian way. 21 Savage, onto some lovebirds. 21 Savage and Amber Rose. First of all, how do we feel about the pairing? That's a lot of. I'm seeing snickering. I've seen somebody go to sleep on this.
Well,
They're like 9 years apart. First of all.
What's wrong with that?
Second of all,
What's wrong
he
with
looks
that?
like a little monster, and but that's her type. That's her type. Oh my god.
What you
She
mean?
likes you, and she likes that rock and roll.
But
and
she's like
hardcore.
in the pictures. Like it's funny with his grandma. She's like,
Yeah, with her shades still on. No, my grandmother is not allowing any. You can't wear shades or hats that aren't like church approved in her presence, fam.
approved.
Like if you can't wear that
Take
shit
notes,
inside
Mary.
of the church, you can't wear that in front of my grandmother, fam. But Grandma Savage, she a savage. So we don't know how they get down out there. Also, I want to preface this with 21. I'm not talking shit. I know you said you would pull up.
and he's coming to Tampa.
It's
in a
cool,
couple
bro.
days, so, I mean,
More love to you. But keeping it going, how do you feel about 21 Savage and Amber Rose?
They seem so happy. So if anything, I would I'm happy for them. She posted that little thing on Instagram. It wasn't a little thing. It was actually a really long paragraph about how she's so happy that she found him and everything like that. And and I know Wiz Khalifa almost gave it like a stamp of approval when they asked him about it, but I mean,
it's never. I
if they're
oppose.
happy, they're happy.
I oppose to asking exes about how they feel about.
yeah, it's a no.
But of course they're gonna do so considering the
Don't
fact that
care.
it was her ex-husband. But
No.
How do we feel about it? 21 and Amber Rose. Or what's the over under? over under on them staying together a year. Over under.
I don't think so.
Under a
I
year.
just don't. I don't.
We got under a year. We got under.
Sarah's gonna hold it
They're
down.
very public
Yeah.
about the fact that they're like
Yeah.
happy together. So I would imagine
If
a
it's-
year. A year really isn't that.
He's
long,
opening
but-
doors for her.
He is?
Wow.
He said he said that she got him out here taking vitamins and drinking
And
water.
drinking water.
If anything is to
Time to grow
happen,
up.
I think he'll get tired of her.
Interesting, because
The look
he
on her
is the
face.
win
Yeah.
for the two of them.
Yeah, I know.
Contrary to popular belief,
Yeah.
he is
As
the
the
win.
man is in all relationship
Ooh,
situations.
class and session, you already know what it is.
Right.
Your boy Phonics. Let's
Uh,
go!
What up, though? So I don't know what this joint gonna be on the project just yet, but it's officially the last one that I recorded. Peace to Ninth Wonder, Jamla Records, and I am D-Focus, one of the best out of Detroit in a minute. Well, alright. I am the hip-hop, I'm Flavor Flav's clocks, I'm Timberland's knock, I'm Freaky Ty's locks, I am the kid's rock, I'm pre-Suge Pac, cardiac shock, CPR ribs pop, that's that pressure on them, these are lesser moments, I'm on it Oprah, if I'm on it, then I probably own it. And I don't mean installments, no overseas involvements. Living in a tin hut, and I ain't speaking sergeants. Looking at beast and margins, smoking his recent arson. Daily is speaking Carson, fresh as the Eastern Market. Scheming on beaming starships, screaming and skeet on carpets. You ain't needing to start this. Yeah, we are here, and I am here for it. You lie up here for us, deep as a rear chorus. No such thing as Horus. Granted, my brother's Horus. We both ball, but it ain't the same. And that's a throwback to that bullshit in the same lane. I know you're loving that. We take it everywhere we go. So go ahead, enjoy that. And this goes out to all of my people. Yes, we loving that. And you should take it wherever that you go. Spread love is the Detroit way. Hustle hard, be your own hero. If you on the fence, let this push you over, dog. I'm over their shoulders, that's if we looking at overall. I can't compete with niggas when their pants is over small. Cause MCing for me is when I grip my hands over balls. How do you stand like a man showing the moose paws? Bet you twerk when the absolute get you loose paws. And to the fans, I blame y'all for it all. For passing up my genius, how I do it for the cause. My bass laid like she do it for the claws. Turn around, tell her make her do it like applause. I need more time, I need more patience. Do not ignore the sign, nigga, you need application. I need merch, I need shirts and city replication. You need better verse first, you need a reputation. I need the oohs and the ahs and them stank faces. So when the play goes down, they ain't thinking bases. I know you're loving that. We take it everywhere we go. So go ahead, enjoy that. And this goes out to all of my people. Yes, we loving that. And you should take it wherever that you go. Spread love is the Detroit way. Hustle hard, be your own hero.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Class in Session. I am in the lunchroom, joined by the Petty Queen, Othello the God, and Princess D's Nuts. Make sure you keep sending her them nudes. But
Ooh, one more thing, because we didn't get to talk about the album. 21 dropped a nice little album. It's an album, is what it's called. There's a line on there, and I don't know if it's relevant or not, but he says, if he had the password to your phone, he wouldn't have cuffed you. Dog ass bitch, I knew I shouldn't have trusted you.
right? Foreshadowing.
Yes.
Just
Predictions.
let it linger.
Okay, Class in Session. You already know, lunchroom is where we talk about relationship and sex topics. Our first topic of the day.
Fucking.
Sex.
Who has more self-control after receiving that good? Yes, that stuff. Who has better
Gundos.
self-control? Yeah, no, because they said I have to
Call it
cut it back
gundos.
on. Great sex is what we're just gonna call it.
Snoo snoo.
Who? I don't know where you're getting these words from.
Smash
Yeah,
the
they're just like
booba.
made up.
But
Cram it.
who has more self-control afterward? Is it the guy or the girl? I'll let you start, D.
I mean, it's gonna come back like a boomerang. I feel like, anyways. But I mean,
Do you like
if
the
you
one shaped
have,
like a boomerang?
I mean, it's like
If a
that.
dude puts it on
It's
you,
gonna
Do
come
you
back.
like the one shaped like a boomerang?
I mean, I thought
Here we
it
go.
might come back like a boomerang.
Bruh, these mics pick up all of this. So
Hey.
just so you know, Drew spent a lot of money on these mics, and they picking this up. So
He's just talking shit.
right, but
But I'm saying, like, if he treats you like a regular hoe and like you're
well, no.
Don't
You're
do
adding
it.
mad. You're
I'm
You're
saying.
adding mad hot sauce to the ramen noodles, fam. It don't
I
need
just
all
want to make it
that.
clear. I'm trying to help
It
you.
don't need all that. I'm
But
talking
I'm saying-
strictly the dick gets put on you or the pussy gets put on you. Who is
That's my point, though. Is like
You added a lot of
if
extra
he treats
shit.
you like you're regular and you're like a unicorn, don't do it.
See,
Women
nope.
have self-control more
bring
than men.
bring it back.
That was her point. That's why
I was trying to get
But
to.
you didn't
but
make
you
your
don't
point.
wanna
Made
let
a
me get
lasagna.
No. Because what you not gonna do in my math class is give me these answers and not show your work. Okay. Okay. Class in session. You already know what it is. Show your work. Show your work.
Damn, I was
Okay,
getting there.
I'm gonna come back to you. I'm gonna come back to you and let you get it. Taryn, where you at with it?
Being that I've dated both sexes, I think men definitely have way more control after good sex.
Okay. Do you want to elaborate on why women do not?
Women just are naturally more emotional, more clingy. They just want more explanation. They want more. It's never enough. Women are never satisfied. So
That's true.
I think men, get their nut and keep it pushing. Some women can. We know Angela Kardashian.
Oh man.
But for the most part, as a general consensus, I definitely think men are.
Here we go.
More in control.
Othello's shaking the head. What's up?
Oh no, I was agreeing, but I just that last comment she slid in there about
Your boo?
No, not my
That was a
boo.
good
It's just somebody I respect. It's all good. This is math class, and I think it's always 68, and the girl always owes me one, so they always come back.
Man, he is so ready for these. Like, I don't know if he preps himself.
Yeah,
like
do you just
before.
read how to always have a rebuttal book every time?
No, but check out the Bass Phillips show. Ryan Carey know about that.
Okay.
Yeah. Shout out to Andre D. Thompson and Bass. Was good.
So, D, are you back now? Were you ready? Did you?
She's thinking about good dick.
I might.
Dick pics now.
Here they go.
I just like me though. I'm not gonna get good dick and get treated like some.
We're not talking
And
about.
then-
We're just
And
talking
then
about the
keep going
sex
back
part,
to it. I'm
not
not
the
gonna do
emotional
it.
part, not
Sex.
the mental connection. Like, are you?
'Cause what
I'm
you're
not
saying-
gonna do it, but that's the equation to it. My vagina is connected to my heart.
So what I'm
It's
hearing
not
is
gonna
that
happen.
the man got the self control in your situations. That's what I heard though.
That's what you just said.
That's what you. Hey, I'm
Men
hearing. None.
don't.
Yeah. That's what it just said. You
They
just
don't
said.
have self-control though.
You
because
just
it's like-
said you have a vaginal cardial
I do.
connection.
That's me. Yeah.
Did I put that on? That's on.
But I'm not
Hey.
gonna get treated any type of way and then think that they're gonna come back. It's not gonna happen. Like as a female, I'm
It
not gonna
sounds
allow
good.
that.
It sounds good.
It's real life shit.
Watch episodes 1 through 5 of Class in Session and just get a feel for the past members of D's relationship area and just get a sense. Get a sense of what we're discussing here.
I mean, I've been through some shit, but still.
Hey,
that's
but
How you feel?
it is.
I'm a thought. That's what he said.
First of all, it's
Oh, you married
undoubtedly.
now. You married.
I am married.
I forgot.
So it's undoubtedly the guy. It's literally why guys joke about getting one off before going out, because that's all it takes. Once the ejaculate has expelled, you no longer need. There's no
But you guys don't go
lust.
back. You guys
There's
always
no
go back.
no thirst. Oh, because it's.
Because if you can
still
fuck once,
thirsty.
you can fuck twice.
Okay,
It's
so-
math. It's math.
Okay, so I'm gonna use
So where's the self-control?
my dog Black went to a 4th of July cookout, and he got chicken and he got ribs. He didn't eat chicken and ribs, but they had chicken
That's
and ribs.
so crazy.
He had to get both of them on the plate because they was there
I was
to
gonna
be
ask
had.
that. Because usually if a guy gets one, he'll get more and
Because
just
he
keep
has
adding.
no self-control.
But that's not coming back for one. That means that your sex was, again, pizza. Like I keep calling pussy is pizza.
Christ.
There's Domino's, there's Tostitos, Tostitos sandwich,
like
there's Papa John's.
Damn. Oh, I gotta unbutton one of the buttons. Oh man.
You just get you a different assortment.
So no, so
I can't with guys.
so the reason
But you keep coming back.
the reason
I'm
that
single as fuck right now, so
You got
I'm not going back to nothing.
Your first date gonna be like a Ritz cracker. You'll be like, damn, this is the best Ritz I ever had in my life.
boy, salute to the next guy who Princess D's nuts
Just
ends
to
up
tell.
with, because
Don't spoil
you
it.
already heard it. The cardio vaginal connection.
Months. Like,
Somebody
I
draw
want
something
that.
for that.
No.
Like make a
No.
drawing about that.
That's a real thing.
But yeah, it's she's gonna be on your ass. You better not be treating me like shit. Talk about you on the show.
I'm right next to you.
So annoying.
No.
You are so irritating.
Just stop.
Oh my
Y'all
god.
was
Hey,
ready.
Shoot Your Shot 2017 all year long.
David
You already know what it is.
inbox.
You already know what it is.
Go ahead and slide down to the next one so we can knock that one out too.
Okay, so here we go. On to the next one. Who gives worse advice when it comes to relationships? Male friends or female friends? I'm very curious to hear these answers. I'm gonna let Othello start with it.
Women
Women friends.
Yes,
Okay,
because
and
they're going to
elaborate.
give you their answers based on where they are in life or where they are in their feelings at that point in time.
Okay,
Period.
Woof, man, ladies, rebuttal, something on that. You gonna let Othello
really
win a
know.
I
whole?
always get good advice from guys, so
I don't usually take my
But-
male friend advice.
I don't know, because they would be the ones to expose and show you, be like, oh,
You know Steve Harvey ass niggas?
Yeah.
Boy,
My male best friend is
Those are my
Disgusting.
favorites.
Steve
I
Harvey.
love y'all.
Count?
disgusting.
Yes. Keep
Clown
it coming.
boys.
Keep it coming.
But Taryn, talk, cause I don't.
I don't really know. My male best friend, his opinion is not ever regarded. Like, it's automatic hoe answer. Like,
What you mean?
he just automatically
looking out
be
for
like,
you.
man, just fuck that nigga, do you. Like,
Oh.
every time it can't be just do me. I gotta get married
called a
soon.
default
Like,
answer.
I gotta have kids.
Cause a real N-word never cock blocks. Whether it's a stranger nigga or someone that they actually know in real
Yeah,
life,
babe.
you never cock block. Yo, you trying to smash? Get
I could.
get yours. What
But that's not good advice.
What about my body count?
That's
Hey,
temporary,
be
like,
free,
fixation
dog.
of a long-term problem. That's not good advice. If you're telling me to be impulsive and act on what's present and not what's going to be active in my life 3 or 4 days or 5 or 6 months from now, that's not good advice.
So
In my opinion.
so I can't tell you.
You are
I-
never allowed to give me
So
advice.
I can't give you advice, but Rihanna could give y'all advice. Beyonce could give y'all advice, and they be saying the
What
same.
point do you see me living on Rihanna's
Which is-
life?
I didn't
Versus
say
in real life.
But when the song come on, you got the little
Yeah,
leg,
I'm a
the leg.
little twerk from. I'm
okay.
a dancer. That's my creative outlet. That don't mean I'm going to twerk my ass on the stage.
Right? No,
for
you
$100
take it.
a
No,
night.
you take it to the edge.
High level.
Yes, right. Everybody has an edge. Not everybody has that stopping point. Some people's stopping
Everybody
point.
has control, Dave.
I got great self-control. I'm fully
Married
at peace.
now.
But I'll let y'all get in. You said you already gave yours.
Yeah.
What is your
I
final
feel like
answer?
I've gotten better advice from men than.
Yeah, because we never say it depends when you ask us opinions on shit or advice on shit.
Class in session, you already know what it is. Your boy Phonics, Othello, Princess D's nuts,
Out in those
Turn,
woods.
DJ Dempsey on the ones and twos. Let's go.
In the
Stop
dark.
asking women.
Yo, was creeping in the shadows where the back road narrows off the 212 powder mill where the feds harrow complex fella more beast than he tend to tell him go man lurking certain he the real urban legend don't get caught up in his section cloak hides the imperfection smoke a weed constantly tend to taper his aggression used to get the streets from Swamp Thing had the dope connection PG caught up with him now he's headed for corrections Boogie man that's the brethren push the Chevy bubble wolf man rolling through full moon shot him in the muzzle goat man on the hustle catching bodies on the humble Sasquatch he in trouble cause he coming for a spot on the double stuck the pig man for the truffle Loch Ness left him lifeless in the puddle Chupacabra he a bitch ain't on the level left him off man in the ditch with the Jersey Devil goat man
That picture's out there.
goat man goat man goat So where do we begin? Some say harmless, others know he heartless. Can't dismiss the charges, let's be honest. Everybody see he living in the darkness. More laid back in his older age, opposed to the older days. Teenage, full of rage, busted out the FDA cage. Cop the gauge, seeking blessing from the sage. Pray it never have to spray, if it may. Hope it's to his enemies' dismay. Times has changed since the juvenile delinquent had to switch it, thinking different. Couldn't see the bigger picture, so he focused on specifics. How to get it, putting shit together, hammering the rivets hard as granite. Cut too rough to understand it. Never sink into your orbit, life another planet. Troublesome like an art from the start. The troubled sun wind up his arc. Endless vision built to frame my mind around a single thought.
Class in session, you already know what it is. We are still in the lunchroom where we talk about relationships and sex. I am joined by Miss Sarah Serial, Steph Cam, and the birthday boy B Black in the building. Who gives worse relationship advice, men or women? Steph, you looking a little.
It depends.
That head tilt, man, guys.
Because it depends who you get, and I do agree. I have gotten.
It depends again.
That's what I'm saying, is that women do say, like, oh, here's what happened, and it may or may not relate to them, even though if you trust them or not. You have to be talking to a real woman, though, because some people will be like, yeah, well, like, you know, like, well, my ex-boyfriend did this, and, like, that's probably what he's gonna do to you. Not all people do that. Anyways, number two, I have gotten good advice from guys because, but not the whole advice, because Sean, my girl, you were right. I don't listen. We're like, whoa, just fuck him if you want to. Like, whatever, just hook up with him. No, I don't listen to that. I listen to the guy's mind as to why this person did this for like this. That's when I get good advice from guys. So I'm gonna have to go with my boys on this one because they give me the deeper meaning of what it's in the mind. You feel me?
Okay.
Of men when I don't get it.
Okay.
Not the whole advice.
Okay.
Okay.
Do whatever that has to be done. Sarah.
Okay, well, Othello.
All of you guys. Like literally everyone laughing.
Can I just address the fact that there are women that are not like, oh, it depends, because there are some women that are intelligent enough to think to themselves, you know what, I can't be basing everything on my own personal circumstances because that'd be really quick of me. That's just not smart on my part. I'd be making a really hasty generalization at that point in time. Some women do have that mentality, and some women say, okay, I'm gonna evaluate it for what it is, and I'm gonna go from there, and I need to understand that every relationship has different angles to it as well. You can express that you're having a problem within a relationship, but you do not know the angles of that relationship. You just know the problem at hand.
I appreciate.
Hold your own.
Wait, no, because I have to give. Like, I'm glad you got your feminist stuff, your shtick in. I'm glad you got it in. However, so with all that being said, what
men do it too. Men are like, oh, this happened to me.
Facts.
So
You are not wrong. I fully hear what you're saying.
people do it all the time.
Who gives worse advice?
You're making me cringe over here.
What? Me?
You're killing it right now.
Oh man, I'm in my bag right now.
Who gives worse advice?
I cannot take a side. I can't. I am not that type of person because there are gonna be men that are There have been men that have given me great advice where I've been looking way too deep into something.
Yeah,
I'll
it
be
depends.
like, hey,
but women see
my
open
boyfriend
minds.
did this, and they're like, you're looking way too far into it. Don't take it like that. Don't take things so personally. And at the same time, I have my best friend who gives such good advice. She'll look at the situation. She won't be quick to be like, fuck him. You deserve better. She'll be like, wait. Well, what did you do? Did something happen? Was this provoked in any way? Situation? Okay, well maybe that can explain why that happened. You're both human. So no,
Okay.
I've gotten good advice.
you.
I want to shout.
I've gotten bad advice.
I want to shout out all my fashion designers out there. I'm trying to make these shirts for class in session. #it depends, and I need that in ladies size only.
It only depends because women are more open-minded.
It really
Therefore,
does
that's why we're gonna give you
depend.
this scenario. Then it goes, well, it depends. We could do this scenario. We're preparing you for every scenario that could come up, or
Exactly.
anything. That's why I say it depends. Not because
So-
it depends because we don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
Yeah, because
we know what we're talking about. We're just giving you every option.
relationship is different.
It's a lot. So, so within a woman's mind,
I can hear you over there.
it's Jumanji. Is what I'm gathering. Because anything can happen.
Listen,
Roll
anything-
backwards.
Yeah.
Take it as you may.
Skip.
Hey,
Take
you
it as
never.
you may. I'm telling you that it depends. That #it depends.
Hashtag
It's because
it
it's
depends.
#women are open-minded and can #give
That's
you
too long.
all
That's
of the
a lot of
answers and
hashtags.
scenarios that you want.
Wow, a lot of
Hashtag
Niggas didn't got to FCAT these days, so they can't read. You feel me? Let's keep it going.
So, Black, jump in here.
Honestly,
get in this.
It doesn't depend. Men give the most consistent advice when it comes to relationships, and usually it's gonna lean on the fact that you're probably leaning in too deep. Just chill. And in most cases, I'm not gonna say every woman is emotional, but most women are emotional. So
And
their
reacting.
advice is gonna come off of a point of stance they've been at in their life most of the time, and or where they currently are. Just like Othello said, it's very true. So I like to believe that men, because they give the most consistent advice, which is always be.
But it's also
chill.
the rash. Yeah, it's
Just
also
chill.
just chill. Or
Relax.
just fuck him if you want. Like, that's the most rash.
It's the most consistent, and it's not the worst. So women give worse advice.
Yes. Because the question was worse. Who gives
Women
worse
give worse
advice? It would have to be if men are more consistent in their advice.
Are they though?
Oh, okay. So
I think
are you
that-
going to make that argument?
The only
Make
reason
that
why I
argument.
say guys give better advice is because it's like very straightforward. And when a woman is asking guy for advice, it's kind of like, I'm really confused around. They need like the one answer, the one sentence. That's why I say guys they get better advice. Women, if you want the better advice, you need to go to a woman for advice when you're going through some shit.
But then you're stuck in that mentality. When somebody gives you one answer, like this is the answer to your question. They're not okay. Like I guarantee you're not going to a therapist or anybody that's like licensed in psychology in regards to it. And if you are, they're gonna evaluate the situation. They're gonna ask numerous questions to figure out what's going on. If you just say, well, this is going on, what the hell?
Exactly.
They're gonna be like, okay, we'll do this. And then you're gonna be stuck in that mentality when realistically there's so much more to it than that. But you're like, well, somebody told me to do this, so therefore I should do that. No.
I don't have any tattoos, but hashtag it depends might be on
I
that.
retract my statement. At the end of the day, go to more than one person. That's my advice. Is not the worst advice. Go to more than one person to get advice.
Make
go to a guy,
sure-
go to a girl, get it or
Make sure you go to more guys than girls because
Or
go to an
meditate,
even amount.
evaluate the situation by yourself.
Or you know what? Do you and figure it out
Because
yourself.
you know
That's
the
it.
situation, not everyone
So we're gonna slide to the left, and a little, we're gonna actually backtrack a little. Last week, people wanted us to get more into the bathing suit. The bathing suit topic in regards to the pube region. Whether or not it's preferred for men and women to be groomed down there. First, let's start with Steph.
Keep it clean. You
Now-
got a dick, you got a vagina, keep it clean. That's it. It's simple. Simple story, simple answer. Keep it clean, shaved. Like
Clean shave. Okay.
No,
Yeah,
no,
when you
no.
say
Oh, I'm
clean-
sorry. I'm
right,
sorry. No,
okay.
not cleanly shaven. Like gone. I want it bald.
Oh,
Bald.
okay.
Like clean.
Oh, that's
I need it
okay.
clean. I need it clean.
But that's
Hey, and if it's coming in a little bit, it's okay. I'm not gonna judge you for it. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever. But majority of the time, I need you to keep it.
so can I? I'm gonna be frank. I'm gonna be frank with you. That answer doesn't surprise me. When you told the story about Knife X, that this answer now makes sense. I was like, oh yeah, Knife X. Okay, there you go. Okay, got it. I put two and two
I don't know
together.
how you did, but okay.
Math class. I'm
I'm not that good at math, so that explains how.
Me either.
Did that.
But
I love math.
you love math. What are we doing? Are we doing plus or minus below the belt?
When it comes to a guy, honestly, I don't really care all that much. As long as you're clean, as long as you're washing yourself.
Okay,
regularly.
okay. Let me stop y'all before we have this answer for the whole day. I'm going with the assumption that y'all aren't having sex with people who don't wash their balls. That's a given. I'm going with the assumption. Right. So you don't have to
anything's going
preface
on
it.
down there, it's clean.
Right, you don't have to preface that with, make sure it's washed, make sure it smells. I would hope so.
Yeah.
I would hope so.
I'm gonna judge you if you're dating a dirty ass.
At least,
Y'all dating dudes that come straight off the bus?
At least hit the Rican shower, bro. Sink, axe. So, hey, y'all gonna act like y'all know the Rican shower. Y'all act like y'all know the Rican shower. All right, so we playing that. Okay, Black, how you feel? How you feel about it?
Man, for the ladies, man, look, it could be clean. You can have a nice, like powder puff, Just keep it like no trim.
Powder.
Amber Rose
I
powder
call it a powder puff.
But Amber Rose powder puff
Yeah.
or like a little bit like smaller? Cause like she was like a powder like.
It looks like she gets like a trim, like a lineup every Thursday.
Yeah, a rose bush.
It looks like it looks like she has an appointment every Thursday at 2 o'clock.
But it's still a bush.
Shout out to DK Moreno because he said he might look into this profession, but she got a bush barber. Like,
Yeah,
there's somebody down there. Like,
every Thursday at 2 p.m.
That's a thing?
Yeah, that's
I'm
definitely
cool with
a thing.
I'm not surprised, to be honest with you.
Okay.
The people the people that wax like do that. Like if you want, yeah. You know, obviously have to tell them pre-hand, but
When I see, if I see a landing strip
I just don't
or like a powder puff that's like nicely like
I know
shaved,
how
it
to
lets me
say.
know that you care more about yourself. Like you pay attention to detail.
you was doing shit.
You
Like,
feel me?
that's what I'm saying. Like,
you like to pay
guess
attention
so.
to detail, like you're taking care of yourself.
Yeah,
you looking into it.
If I come down there and it's a something, like you made something down here, I'm like, oh,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They really take the time to like be like, I like how this looks, I like how this smells.
you like a nice Dorito chip is what they're saying.
no, like
It's like a little Dorito chip. It's like
Look, man.
The landing strip.
landing strips. There's a lot.
y'all ladies out here calling yourself a snack.
Yeah.
Put some powdered sugar on that bitch. Let's go. Clemson says you know what it is. You put let's go.
AMF was we be next, smoking, living free of stress. Money makers, rolling papers, walking, talking CDS. On the way, just in the Addy, find you off with GPS. Cash inside our pocket, popping out just like a 3DS. AMF was we be next, smoking, living free of stress. Money makers, rolling papers, walking, talking CDS. On the way, just in the Addy, find you off with GPS. Cash inside our pocket, popping out just like a 3DS. Hop out the whip with them J's on my feet. How much you spending and where you want me? Play with this shit and you will be deceased. Don't fidget, I'm spinning the bin on your street. Smoking that sour like damn life is sweet. We get that fucking money in the heat. Pull up in the Honda, pull off in the Jeep. My party's so cheap that you cannot compete. Show so much love that I don't got no enemies. Only my brothers can fuck with me mentally. Why would I feature you? We ain't got chemistry. I ain't gon' serve him, I don't like his energy. Come play the middle, man, get paid all centrally. Fast and young trapper, the MC in the century. Telling my story while I'm making history. Let a nigga try me, he gon' be history. Smoke a black and my while I drink this medicine. Rat steady, stitching caps and got evidence. Trappers on the west, they show me reverence. Name another young hustler, proceeding my precedence. Jack boys are running your residence. You cannot show no benevolence. Your bitch keep asking for severance. You know your kindness so prevalent. Say that shit cause we be next. I can't let them see me stress. Trapaholic, money maker, walking, talking CDS. On my waist in your location, find you off the GPS. Lil' nigga, you disrespect, I'm popping out like 3DS. AMF was we be next. Smoking, living free of stress. Money makers, rolling papers, walking, talking CDS. On the way, just in the Addy, find you off with GPS. Cash inside our pocket, popping out just like a 3DS. AMF was we be next. Smoking, living free of stress. Money makers, rolling papers, walking, talking CDS. On the way, just in the Addy, find you off
You
with
already know what it is.
GPS.
It's your boy
Cash inside our
Vice.
pocket,
I am
popping
joined
out
in
just like
detention by Princess D's Nuts, Steph Cam, B Black, the birthday god, DJ Dempsey on the ones and twos, and I had a bunch of other stuff lined up for detention, but we just were talking about the whole shaving down there, and Steph reminded me that some diabolical mandark has created a pill for women to take that makes their vagina
Glittery.
Nice and shiny.
So let's break that down now.
Sprinkle that dick.
Okay.
Whoa, how you taste it? Tumblr, because someone just tweeted this. I can't think
it's
of
flavored too.
I can't think of the Twitter handle of the person who tweeted this, but it said Tumblr has ruined millennials. Y'all been so all these memes and pictures of like glittery vaginas and like ooh, like when you, this is what happens when you finger me and it's like gold dripping down the hand. No it's not, fam.
God bless.
Are y'all really living these like are y'all in some kind of fairy tale land?
I think that's a younger millennials that think like that.
wait, Tom.
So it's not fairy tale.
It's not a fairy
Not
tale.
a fairy tale if you could take the pill and sprinkle it.
So, okay, well, let me get this out of the way. Would either one of you take this pill?
I would. My first time back in the game.
Your first time back? Okay.
Man.
So, okay,
I'm scared what it would do.
Okay.
Let me clarify. Glitter is little shards of glass. Okay, that's what glitter is made out of. So just medically, I am concerned what the fuck it would do to me.
So,
not trying to have shards of glass in my vagina and going through my trash.
So, okay. Well, what would your intention, like, what would your end game be in doing in taking that? Because
what are you trying to prove?
Well, okay, so all right, you take that pill, your pussy is glittery.
Fun.
But you said it's your first time back in the game.
My first time back. Yeah,
so is Buddy? So you're gonna make? Are you gonna make?
Are you gonna let them know it?
Are you gonna make? Nah. She's not, cause that's not something. No. Hey, by the way, when you take off my pants, my pussy's glittery.
Oh, did I eat shrooms or something? Like,
no.
But my question is, like, when the guy pulls out, like, is his dick
time out.
glittery?
So wait.
Yeah,
so time out.
sure.
So look. That's why I asked. That's why I'm asking what her end game is. So I'm assuming that you want the guy to do the whole shebang. You want him to eat at the table before.
I mean, it's gonna taste good, right? That's what you said.
Yeah, it's
like
flavored. It's flavored.
Sour apple or something.
Yeah.
I don't want to be tasting flavors on your body, fam. You are a human.
Spice it up.
You don't want no
Damon,
mask.
I am a boy. Like,
Yo, you're gonna be walking out. You're gonna be walking out the bedroom with like glitter lipstick and be like,
first of all, y'all know that glitter never comes out. You can have glitter.
Glitter is a herpes of art.
You can have glitter on you from some shit that had nothing to do with anything. Like I had my girl be like it's glitter on your cheek. Bro, I took 7 showers, dog, before I just seen you, because I knew that shorty had the glitter makeup, and I did the Spanish cheek kiss with her. Yeah. I gotta stop. I can't Spanish cheek kiss in the club no more, because y'all obsessed with glitter. But okay, so
yeah, we are. It's true.
So you would want him to eat it, and then now he has the glitter on his mouth.
It would just be a hot mess. It would have to be one of them like Mac Freaky Nights.
Like you out there looking like a 90s music
But you don't
video.
need glow in the dark and shit.
What if you want a second helping of, like, the D, you know what I'm saying? What if you want a second helping?
Dried up.
Now it goes from his mouth to your mouth to you.
There's glitter everywhere.
And it's everywhere. Like, that's just too much. We over here shining. We look like a 1998 P3 video or something from Bad Boy. We over here with the shining.
You would have a sick ass walk up though. Like, you're done and you're like, boom.
You out here looking like the Janet Jackson Busta Rhymes video. You out here like Missy Elliott and shit, just mad weird shit happening in your bedroom.
Really good on there.
What do y'all got?
It'll be a great time.
No.
It'll be a great time.
I mean, I guess. Jeez.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, we didn't get to put the real culprit in detention.
No one liked his ass anyways.
Hey, the entire Donald Trump Jr., Ivanka, and the other ones that nobody cares about.
And Barron too.
Hey, Barron, you been going to school, little nigga?
That's all.
Don't make him cry.
He's very sensitive. He's very sensitive. So that's what we've been told. Class in session, though. You already know what it is. Big shout out to our sponsors, High Point Gamer. We had Mr. Dopework himself in the building. Audio Masters Inc. the studio. Keep submitting your music to IndyMixtapes@gmail.com. And of course, as always, Andrew Perrier behind the camera. Andrew Perrier Films. Salute to the homie DJ Dempsey. Still there. Nobody stole it yet.
Don't break it.
Hey, you know people be stealing these. But class in session, you already know what it is. Salute to the cast as always. Big shout out to Taryn, Miss Petty Queen for coming through and blessing the spot. Salute to our studio audience. And of course, it's your boy Phonics. Make sure you follow our page at Welcome to Class in Session. The number 2, the letter N, Got Phonics, GOTPHONICKS. Let's go.